my Tinder and Bumble activity is way down in Beaver Dams. There is so much less tail to choose from. It's just the truth, man. I had to up my miles to 100, which is ridiculous. Like, I'm going to travel 100 miles to get boned. Well, I might. If she's real special, I might. And I had to lower my age range down to 18 or 19, something like that. And the only thing that I've really had in Beaver Dams, the only thing I've really had is young. And they're all young, but they're scam artists. I can tell. And it's all been on Bumble. All of it's been Bumble. I had a few matches on Tinder. Nobody got back to me. Hurt my feelings. But it's all been Bumble. And like there was this one Nigerian woman who was smoking hot. But I started getting a weird feeling from her right away. All of her pictures are her in Nigeria, you know? And then I asked her, I said, where do you go to school? Westminster. And then a day later, I'm talking to her, and I said, what about school? Are you done? And she said, school, question mark. And I said, yeah. Did you graduate, or what do you take? Oh, yeah, sociology. And she mentioned another school. So she couldn't keep her lies straight, right? And the school that she mentioned was like 150, maybe 200 miles from where she's living in Fulton, New York. Out in the middle of nowhere. The other one was a woman that said that she was 29. Now, from Thailand, I think that's what her name was. I think it was Thai. And she was very attractive, but they always want, the scam artists want you to go to Kik, K-I-K, which is an app to, like it's for chatting. And so she wanted to go to Kik too. And I was like, right off the bat, I'm like, well, why? Why can't we just chat right here? And so her Kik, she says, no, just go to Kik. Her Kik address was Carol Miller 01. But in Thailand, she had a totally Thai name. So, talking to her, she was a scam artist. I found that out real quick. I think it's like women, or it could be a dude. They're going to ask for money. Send money, I want to meet you. Something like that. Like I'm the old pathetic guy that can't get boned. I'm on Tinder and Bumble. I'm trying to get boned, but I don't think that I'm pathetic. And I'm sure that there's a lot of lonely people out there. I'm not lonely, okay? I'm not. I'm trying to hook up. That's right. I'm trying to hook up. The other thing that I'd like to say is I am going back to Brooklyn, and I think that I don't know how I'm going to put videos out about Tinder and Bumble, and I'll tell you why. Is because I think that nixed some of the tale in Brooklyn. Is that, you just Google me real quick and find out I do videos on YouTube. And, if I'm chatting with somebody, I was chatting with this woman, she's like 48 or something. She's very attractive, 2 kids in college. And, so I'm chatting with her, and then she goes and sees one of my videos about Tinder. She's going to not want to deal with me because she probably thinks I'm going to fuck her and then talk about it on YouTube. I'm going to get a knobber and be bragging about it. Yeah, she blew me in the car. And then she's going to be worried that her daughters in college are going to see it. Me talking about their hot mom. Let me say something real clear. That's not my style. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. If I was dating somebody or sleeping with them, I wouldn't go on YouTube and really talk about it unless she was real hot and, was cool with me talking about it. But do you understand? I would never use anybody's picture. I mean, come on. I understand. I mean, I don't have kids, but if I had kids, I wouldn't want them to see some asshole that's fucking me bragging about, You understand what I'm saying? It would be hurtful. It would be fucking hurtful. I mean, I wouldn't want my kids to know, that somebody was blowing me or giving me a rimmer. You know? Oh, look, Dad, this woman's on YouTube talking about giving Dad a rimmer. You know? That's probably not going to happen. You know? I'm just throwing that out there as an example. You know? If I had hypothetical children, I wouldn't want them to hear about my escapades from a YouTuber bragging about, you know, blowing me. See what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. There's no fucking way. I have scruples. There's some things I will not do. This is true. So I think that that's the plan. I might have to curtail the YouTube Tinder reports, which kind of bums me out. Or I also thought if I just keep the age range real low, I think that people that are younger would be more apt to like be cool with me talking about maybe, you know, going on a date with them. I wouldn't use their name or anything like that, but of course I would always like check with, you know, whoever I was hanging around with. You know, if it's, I'll talk about old girlfriends, you know, but I'm not saying their names or anything like that. So I would, you know, come on, that'd be uncool. So watch Bumble. So far, it looks like if you're in a rural area and you're being contacted by a 21-year-old from a foreign country, you know, it's probably going to be a scam artist, especially if they want you to go to Kik, K-I-K. I got this stupid app on my phone. I don't know how to get it off my phone. You know, I asked my friend, I asked Robert Masters. He's like 31, 30, I don't know, somewhere around there. I said, what's up with Kik? And he said, I think a lot of cam girls use it. You know, which I'm not against that. I'm not. And I'm not against dating a stripper. But what I am against is sending some woman or man money in a foreign country with the premise that, you know, the hot broad's going to show up at the airport. I don't believe you, okay? I don't believe you. I don't need to do that either. I don't. Although I am on Tinder trying to get boned. You know, maybe I should consider that, like marrying a Russian woman. You know, I don't know what it cost. You know, I'm sure the more money you have, the hotter they are. I don't want no big mama. I don't know. Nah, I'm not, listen, you have to pay for it. It's a fact. Whether you're doing a prostitute or you're going out on a date or dating some girl, you're going to pay for it no matter what. It's a fact.